another early game aggressive ganker into the
Yeah.
hands of Ultra Mega Super. The Lee Sin didn't work out for him. I think it's just because walang hard CC si Lee Sin early on. Yes, he has the damage output, but you're still looking for that stun to be able to get someone, and maybe this Elise is that answer for Ultra Mega Super because he's pretty aggressive and he wants something to lock his target in because when he was Lee Sin, nakita mo, he was trying to overcommit to get those kicks in.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's one of the reasons why JRM actually got the kills. Like I've said a while
Earlier.
yeah.
Parang pinipilit niya masyado
Yeah.
yung gang. And speaking of Lee Sin, we see Hechizo on Lee Sin again. It is not my first time seeing him. I think this is the thrice I've seen him use Lee Sin. It's probably one of those comfortable picks na meron si Hechizo. So I am expecting those insect kicks, yung kasi parang si Gertrude naman hindi ko pa na siya nakitang mag-renekton. Although Akil din, I think he's okay on Alistar, but taking away the Brom away from JRM, I think that's a pretty wise choice for themselves. Right now, I'm thinking they have a pretty mixed damage output, as you can see dito sa Infused eSports.
Yes.
Although, if it happens again, yung puro kay JRM na naman babagsak yung mga kills, they wouldn't have a problem even though mamaya pa yung scaling ng Victor. On the other hand, they have John Lloyd Cruz. I expect JLC again, yung mga early game kills sa kanya. Although, ito pa, I think Efik is one of those Kalista players dito natin sa Philippines. I think. Parang I remembered him playing a couple of Kalista, or really good Kalistas.
Yeah.
So, I think this is one of, element niya. Kasi actually, I don't remember Efik Vayne or ano yung kaninang ginamit niya.
It was Vayne. Oh, wait,
Vayne
no.
and the
Yeah, it was
first
Vayne.
game.
First game.
Misfortune?
Misfortune or Twitch?
Twitch pala, Twitch. So,
Yeah.
I think this is more of a memorable pick for me kay Efik. So, we'll see now. No? Parang, they're placing all those cards. Siyempre, best of 3 na to. This is the moment. And, what you call this? Right now, I'm expecting Hechizo again to make the rounds for Infused eSports just to keep countering din. Kasi sabi mo nga kanina, at least early game pressure din yung kaya niyang ibigay sa Team Unknown. The same goes for Lee Sin as well. Lalo na pagdating ng level 6.
Yes. And looking into it again, first the top lane. In terms of trading, pre-level 6, it's gonna be looking like John Lloyd Cruz with the sustained damage, getting those undertow cooldowns agad. Bata mo lang iba to sa mukha ni Gertrude, and then Gertrude has this window wherein he can chug out all his skills when he has that ferocity, fury, and then put the damage onto JLC. So we'll see what happens there. As for the mid lane, Ayesha loves going with this ignite. He always looks for the kill lane, and if you can't get that kill lane, he does fall off a little bit.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Just a little bit lang naman. But Infused Toinks here with that Victor can scale well into the late game, has good burst as well, and then he has teleport. So if he gets a little bit bullied into the mid lane, recall ka lang, teleport back, get your items, and it'll
Yeah.
be all good.
Exactly.
Yes. Alright, so
Shout out kay GS Amplifier na ngayon na nasa chat.
hello there, GS Amplifier. We know now your true real name. Alright, so again, shout outs to the people at the Twitch chat. Admiral Joker is still watching with us.
Yes,
So,
shout outs to you.
Yeah, so he's asking saan namin nakuha yung jacket namin. It's actually a limited edition hoodie by our sponsor in the PGS. We'll talk about that when we get into that, tournament. It's a
Yeah.
different branch. We're in the
Okay.
MPGL right now. So, hey, he's saying, hey, Mangs. Hi, dude. Alright, so Dixine. Hey, Dixine. We also have Pac Tings. Saan galing yung Asurai. So I think we do have, the origins of our name. Sa akin lang, it's just like my friend, he was piloting my account for like a few months. Nung pagkabalik ko, sabi ko gusto ko na mag-LOL ulit. The name was Asurai, and says, it's catchy, I'll go with that.
Yeah, so we have our own origins. Anyway, you guys are watching the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 7, presented by Gigabyte, co-presented by GameX, and our official cyber cafe, Mineski Infinity.
Yes, official monitor ViewSonic, and of course our official gaming partner Garena. So welcome to the Summoner's Rift. It is the final match between Team Unknown and Infused eSports. So in the blue team, we have in the top lane, it's going to be John Lloyd Cruz with the Olaf. In the jungle, it's going to be Ultra Mega Super on that Elise. In the mid lane, it's going to be Alacia with the Lulu. And in the bottom lane duo, we have Gfi Cairo on that Callista. And his support will be Elise Dixon with the Brong.
Yes, meanwhile, on the red side, we have Infused eSports. In the top lane, we have Gertrude with the Renekton. In the jungle, we have Hechizo with the Lee Sin. In the mid lane, we have Toinks with the Victor. And for the bottom lane, we have JRM with his, staple pick, Lucian. And for the support, we have Akil with the Alistar.
Yeah, so while we're still into the pause, let's check our Mineski TV chat as Admiral Joker is asking, pwede ka ba mapanood maglaro? Oh. He wants to see you stream, Ricky.
Maybe in the future. I've always wanted to be a streamer.
Kailan
Kailan
po maglalaro ang Mineski? As we saw in the bracket a while ago, I think it's January 5. Yeah, there's the answer by Snorlax there. It'll be the match against whoever wins this best of 3 right now. It could actually be either Infused or Team Unknown.
Yep, so nakaabang na
Yes.
yung Mineski dun sa round 2 natin. So,
IPT Fear. I actually know him as Afik, but I can't remember if he was like IPT Fear.
I'm not sure either. So, yeah, so right now, we are just waiting for them to have the settings. Hello, Zoro445.
What is this? Hi, GS Riku. Ba't ka minamalat? What does that mean?
Minamalat.
Mali yung magkasabi ko.
Minamalat. Nice one, pre. Ayan, guys, nag-spawn na yung ating ganda ng stage. Ang ganda ng skin ni Toinks.
Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Alright.
I love the skin ni Gertrude. You can like spam the B while walking and it looks really cute.
Yeah, you're the lifeguard, Renekton.
Yar.
We're not pirates, but you're saying
Yes, so anyway, we won't see any aggressive invades whatsoever, but then they're gonna have a standard lane, no lane swaps, and just no rotations, no aggressive wars, just the defensive. And I kind of understand kasi parang this is the last game for them. Sino manalo dito, yun ang move sa next round, which is the round 2. And
you also have to point out then yung exhaustion ng players. We are actually almost, or actually I think it's midnight already, so medyo pagod na rin itong mga guys ito, so we might see some pretty aggressive plays just to get some, the game ending faster.
Yeah.
But of course, there is still that point wherein they might just, finish this game off as perfectly as they want to. Kasi nga, tayong mga gamers, hindi tayo natutulog ng 12 o'clock. Minsan pa nga, 12 o'clock na, ng hapon pa. Kinabukasan na.
Paminsan. Oo nga eh. Walang tulugan yung mga gamers natin dyan. Lalo na nung dating yung alam mo yung nag-grind ng season rewards.
Yes.
Yung ayaw nilang matulog kasi kailangan maghabol ng border. Kailangan maging challenger.
Nakikita na ako nagpo-post din ngayon eh. Hindi na season rewards. Blood Moon rewards.
Blood Moon rewards naman
May
ngayon.
mga natutulog sa com shop para lang matapos yung
Blood Moon, no? Kasi 9 wins ang kailangan mo, then you get a Blood Moon bundle just like that.
Yeah, that's like 200 per skin average. But while that is happening, alright, I talked about this a while ago. Gertrude only has an opening to chug out all of his skills. John Lloyd Cruz just needs to get the undertow, cool it down, and then just keep firing it off into the direction of the Renekton. It's working. Look at that. Already low HP. That call the meek is just allowing Gertrude to stay afloat in the top lane. But when that, when his HP goes down, he has to recall and then teleport back into his lane. So teleport advantage will go into the hands of John Lloyd Cruz if that happens.
Exactly. So right now, wala pa tayong nakikitang gank. I guess it's too early. Siguro by the time makuha na ni Lee Sin yung kanyang red buff, And then kay Elise naman yung blue. Probably may makakita tayo ng rotation towards the top lane. Meanwhile, nakita natin Toinks is probably, kala ko binubuli ni Toinks si Lulu. Pero look at that. Lulu is actually going to try the wards to spot out the Lee Sin kung nasa na siya.
Yeah, but I think they would know already kasi they do spot that Raptor camp going down. Looks like Ultra Mega Super might spot out the Lee Sin here. He is stalking his prey. The king of the jungle being spotted out by the queen of the jungle. Ooh. There's the engage onto Infuzed as Jigsaw. But here comes Gertrude. The stun comes out and the burst damage is just too much for this Elise. Will the first blood go into the hands of Infused or will it go into the hands of
Victor?
Oh, there's the Victor teleport. There is no stun onto John Lloyd Cruz. There's the stun, and there is the ghost. Just not enough. Oh! The Glitterness will connect, and the first blood will get into the hands of Ultra Mega Super, but Infused Hedgehog with a follow-up kill. But Alicia here, ooh, nicely timed.
May teleport.
Ward dash.
Si John Lloyd.
What is he teleporting to?
Oh! I'm guessing the nice timed Q from the Lee Sin. Overconfidence perhaps na pwede niyang ma-interrupt yung course ng escape ni Lee Sin. But yeah, mas mobile and mas mauunahan niya sa damage yung Olaf with the Q.
And Olaf was one Lee Sin combo away from dying. That is not what you want to do. JLC here looks like he is a little bit too greedy. There's the combo coming out of a kill, but might he get stunned by the concussive blow? It might not happen there.
Actually, I would like to comment yung ginawa ng Elise na trying to counter the pathing ng Lee Sin. Forever, kasi alam naman natin medyo yung predictable din yung path early game nung Lee Sin. But then, this is how the counter ganking comes along. Tapos, was there a ward? I believe there was a ward there. Kaya nakukun niya. And meanwhile though, Hechizo making his rounds dito. There is a ward in this brush. The second brush here. Oh, there's a flash.
You're gonna try to do the delivery system onto Kaido. Enough damage and JRM gets himself the first kill in the bottom lane. That'll be 1-0-0 for the Lucian, and it might translate into that Dragon if they so desire to, because there is no teleport for any of these champions available right now.
Grabe. So they're making the play. Although the kill went to JRM, and that's a BF sword in his pocket right away. Pagka-back niya.
Yeah, compared to the two long swords and that one Doran's blade.
Yeah.
So the damage output again in favor of GRM.
Oh, sakit.
So Gertrude will harass a little bit John Lloyd Cruz, but still no level 6 for both of these top laners. Damage output is still in favor of John Lloyd Cruz as...
Did they have vision? That's why nag-backseat. Hindi. Yung wave kasi.
Yeah,
the wave is there. Alam ko may vision.
But it's still a little bit too close for comfort. Ultra Mega Super wants to get that kill onto Gertrude. Gertrude is at this level 5. He will try to combo John Lloyd Cruz there. Nice call the Meek from the exit. And level 6 to Sha. There is a ward into the tri-brush of the top lane. And oh, you might get caught. He does have a flash and heal. There's the exhaust. There's the concussive blow. The slow. The rend. The hit. The kill might be enough. Yes! And Chiefy Cairo will get the revenge kill onto JRM.
This is the importance of vision. Just when Alistar was spotted trying to roam around the riverside, it was definitely the go signal for the team. No, hold that thought.
They're gonna go in onto John Lloyd. He's so low in HP, but the cocoon from the Elise is just proving dividend right now. And might he get the kill? If he has the slice and dice, that'll be a
he does double.
Oh no, he gets it. Okay, so 1-for-1 trade. The top lane Olaf didn't get the kill. It was the Elise yet again, but you're giving the kill to lane bully Renekton. So that's something that Infused eSports got back into their pockets.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying here in the bot lane, that was a very quick decision making from the bot lane duo Nina, Efik and Elise Dixon. Knowing walang support, even though kompleto ng summoner spells, Flash, in-exhaust nila agad, no hesitation. They committed to it, they succeeded. And yeah, they managed to get the kill. At least, naka-even na sa CS ulit sina Kalista and Lucian because of the death na nangyari. And right now, it's just division game so far for the supports here in the bottom river side. And that's a... Whoa, whoa!
Wow, so much damage onto Cairo here. He's gonna get caught out by JRM. There's the knockup. He'll just come out of Cairo, but the double hit. Passive from the
Wow!
Lucian was just that enough. You do see here right now, JLC actually teleports into the bottom lane as he leaves his counterpart in the top lane to just keep harassing that. And it might be a misplay here from the top lane of Unknown as Gertrude's getting free farming there.
Well, you know what? I'm not really the best. I'm not a good Alistar. So, like, watching these sorts of plays from pro players really amuses me. He used the minion to get the gap close towards Kallista's place instead of the WQ combo. And it was a really nice play. Oh wait, JLC stayed around a bit some more for JRM.
His ultimate and Ghost Air up. He has so much movement speed right now. Can JRM keep dodging? Yes,
Oh, wow.
he actually survives. That was a 3 supposedly man gang, but then it wasn't enough.
Yeah, the first sidestep failed, but then the second one dodged the Q of the Braum and even the undertow
Yeah, of
ng Olaf. Wow.
That was some slippery plays there from JRM.
Yeah, but because of JLC's teleport, he tried to make most of the teleport that he did. Kasi nag-teleport siya, walang namatay, walang nangyari, they lose a turret. So he stuck around trying to find a pick because that's what could have made the trade somewhat work for him, but instead he lost it all. Thunderlord is so painful right now, and
It's so
yeah,
worth it. Like you can see the thunder just coming out of that. So
yeah,
good. Yeah. And looking into it, because JLC already used his Ragnarok in the bottom lane to try and get the kill onto JRM, Gertrude has the advantage in top lane.
Oh,
with his
here
ultimate,
comes.
and there's a double man knockup by a kill. Here comes Infuzed Echiso, but he's just getting countered
shit.
out by that unbreakable. Cairo had to flash away, and this bot tier 1 might go down.
yeah. Kairo's supposed to go back.
Stop the recall. Almost does it. And Dixon doesn't have his ultimate. Actually, he has, but he will not use it. And JRM helps the kill as Hetchisov finalizes it. Bot tier 1 will go down. Free kill as Gertrude
Alicia is spotted here.
is in the top, but Alicia can't do anything. There's just so much CC right now. And Infused eSports.
Because of what Alicia did, it opened the mid lane. It allowed the Victor to keep farming. Wala naman mangyayari dun. So right now, top lane.
Right, top lane right now. JLC has his ultimate. Gertrude doesn't have enough fury for the call to make. Wait! Oh no! If he goes still on cooldown, he goes down! But while that is happening, the mid tier 1 has taken some damage, and the dragon might get taken out.
Chaos
Twice has his
Storm.
ultimate. There's a Chaos Storm. Bulletproof enough to kill JLC. It's getting slower and slower by the second, but it finalizes its kill. So top kill. Okay, kill the top lane as well as Dragon in the bot lane.
Nice sidestep.
Okay, so Hachiso will go down, and JRM will be forced to flash or dash rather over the wall. A kill here. Doesn't have his ultimate, but Gertrude is hungry for revenge. He stops it because there's 4 people of Team Unknown in that area. Doesn't want to die. He doesn't have his ultimate, and at least he gets the refund on the cooldown of that teleport.
Yeah, so... Well, there's no objective there aside from the mid lane. Although I think Alicia wouldn't be able to get this one.
He wants to get it. Gertrude gets slowed by the glitter lance, but he can
Too far
hop
now.
over the wall.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah, the dragon has already been taken. I guess farm-wise naman between these two mid laners, it's okay. Looks like Abyssal Scepter will be the first item.
Oh, look at this, JRM goes in for the calling, and Cairo, can he get enough red stacks and he gets the kill onto JRM? They're dashing left and right.
Wow!
It looks like they were dancing, but JRM had the damage output. There wasn't enough red stacks by Cairo. He gets shredded down to bits as it looks like
I really like.
Infused eSports are 2,000 gold ahead. They were dancing.
Yeah, they were dancing, and I think the last minute dash was probably yung trying to get out of range right away of the Ren stack
Yeah.
while releasing the last two double hits from the Light Slinger passive. Yeah.
Exactly. So Gertrude is here. He is angry at JLC. His tower is about to go down, but he knows that the Jamaica Super might be there. So this allows his teammates to go to mid lane, get that mid tier 1. Mid tier 1 again, ladies and gentlemen, is the most important tier 1 tier to get because it just opens up the entire mid side map for your ward control. So you always have to get, most important out of
Renekton is calling for help right now. He has to give this up. There's no one to help him out there. He is pretty low right now. Pati yung Team Infused is pretty confused na rin. They're staying in the mid lane because they know that if they go in, Gertrude.
Will go down to John Lloyd Cruz. The Ragnarok was enough to rock his life. And I think the problem right there for Gertrude was that he actually sliced and diced when JLC was using his Ragnarok. So he could have just hopped around over the turret twice to at least allow the turret to put enough damage to JLC. He could have might have gotten an outplay.
Yeah, that is true. Right now, Team Unknown playing the minion wave and pressure game, right? They pressured the top lane pretty well. Right now, it's just JRM trying to shove down the top lane instead. Pero I expected them to actually, for it to be super successful yung ginawa nila, dapat they could have taken down the mid lane turret. Pero, I guess it was a bit too healthy pa rin. And yeah, they're still respecting what the response coming in from Infused Esports.
Yes, and there's only 1,000 gold advantage here for these two teams. The kill distribution is better into the hands of, I would say, Infused Esports because JRM already has that Essence Reaver and Cairo still doesn't have his Blade of the Ring King. But in the top lane, JLC has that Black Cleaver shredding armor in a matter of seconds. So it's all about who uses their fed champions correctly. Will it be Infused Esports with JRM or will it be Team Unknown with JLC in the top because he's bullying this Renekton so easily right now.
Yeah, kung kanina medyo nalugi. Pero CS-wise, JLC, kahit na yung mga teleport plays hindi gumana kanina, it is now him having the advantage. He is now pressuring the top lane. Renekton can't really join the fights too much. And it's just a matter of time for them to have the next objective be contested unless JRM goes action star na naman dito kay Kalista. But he has to be careful because Braum is gonna be there.
He has a feeling.
He has a feeling. There's vision. There's a pink. My bad.
There's the engage by JLC in the top lane, but he might actually go down here. There's the Elise. He's trying to combo onto Gertrude, gets the kill. That's a 1-for-1 trade as the top laner of Team Unknown does go down. But you saw there, he was actually 2v1ing them with very low HP. And Alicia is here for the support. Looks like Cairo wants to get the kill here onto JRM. But there's the ultimate, slows him down. The Fate's called, calls back the Braum. One more hit from the Braum. Oh my god, it's about to get the kill. Knocks up by a kill, saves his comrade. But the kill from the Kalista was just enough. Here comes the Victor for the follow-up. He's gonna clean it all up. Dixon, will he get stunned? No, he will not. There's the Unbreakable. The teleport coming out of JLC. He has the teleport. He has the Ghost. He will follow through with that undertow. Slows down a kill. A kill doesn't have his ultimate anymore. There, he has the flash though, so he will be able to save his life by just a little bit. He tries to get this knockup, but will not stop JLC. Here comes the other members of Infused Esports wanting to get the follow-up kills. They will be able to clean it up, but while that is happening, we did see that Alicia did take down that mid-tier 1. She is now, or rather he is now, skittering down with her, I don't know what you call that, a staff into the bottom lane, wanting to go in. Ultra Mega Super is Ultra Mega dead. He goes down. 3 people are now chasing into Alicia. He has his teleport up. members of Infused eSports are very low in HP. Here comes JRM. He wants to
Oh,
help
no.
get some revenge. And Alicia will be forced to use her wild growth. She will not go down, but that dragon will hands into the Infused eSports. 2 dragons already.
This is the problem when your Lulu doesn't have teleport compared to the Victor with the double global pressure on Infused eSports side. They easily get outnumbered. But the thing about that fight, it was pa isa-isa. And ito pa, this is another point that I'd like to share. Another point to point out to share. It's just that I have no idea why they were trying 4 kills nung natira na lang yung Lulu and the Elise. It was 3 people. There were stuns and CCs. It was with also an Alistar. Oo nga, masakit ka na nga, Elise, or nandun yung Lulu. But the Lulu was just too far. If ever plan nila magkaroon ng bait or outplay. But there's nothing to get there aside from try to delay the dragon if they went for the dragon. But
Oh, JRM takes so much damage from Ultra Mega Super!
oh my
Oh my
god!
god, he just gets deleted in a matter of seconds. There's the gravity field will stop the aggression of Unknown.
We're starting the
But
Baron.
They're gonna start the Baron.
Oh, the Rift Herald!
Okay.
The baby Baron!
Baby Baron, we got tricked, man. But still, JRM was so confident he's gonna be able to kill Ultra Mega Super, but he didn't put into account that it's an Elise with Rune Glaive, Haunting Guys, and Sorcerer's Shoes. Those items are the perfect mix for an early game damage heavy piece.
Grabe. Oh, akala ko may gagawin si Hechizong.
Kill here wants to go in. He still has his ultimate to tank up if he needs to. He is spamming his triumphant roar, but that is not
sakit ng
triumphant.
Elise.
Look at that skittering frenzy, or rather volatile spiders. Calling Wolf.
Oh, the flag!
Oh my god,
The
nicely
flag!
done by Gertrude. That was a 1-0 trick. Dixon here might go down. The kick from the Lee Sin will actually push him away to safety, but the laser from the
One target
Victor
only.
was enough there. So that was 2-0 trade. Stop it. Just get back. You are very low in HP. They might go down to Ultra Mega Super because he has been catching people left and right there. Wow.
I would like to commend that flank from Gertrude. It was the perfect setup. They wanted to run away na sina Team Unknown. There was no escape from the stun. Kahit na kalista. Oh, hold that thought.
Right, they might gonna go in onto a kill here, but he has the unbreakable will, but it will be broken by the Ragnarok of JLC, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we see right now that that was a 1-0 trade, though still pretty close. Only 100 gold difference from these two teams.
Siguro pinipilit na masyado na Team Unknown itong mid lane. They really wanna get more Baron control. Halatang gigil na sila dito. Cause the top lane doesn't have the mid-tier turret the second tier turret anymore. And right now, you know, they're like, screw that. We're just gonna go Baron dire-diretso. There's no support. Medyo nasa backline pa. Oh, he goes in.
Hechizong doesn't get any other knockups from the Lee Sin kick, but there is no ultimate from JLC here. There's knockup by the Braum. It's now just going to be JRM gonna finish off the members of Unknown here. He's still pretty afraid of that Elise.
He has the red buff.
But that was a 2-0 trade. Kaio taking pretty low. The red still is so close to Kate taking down JRM. They just have to back off and find another opening for them to do. That was a very questionable play from Unknown.
The micro plays from these teams, the clutch Targon shield by the Alistar by Akil was just beautiful to look at. I think JRM could have died there without the Targon shield, but this is a nice choice, a nice rotation. Instead, the minion wave is shoved into their favor.
He's gonna get caught out. He will almost go down. Oh my gosh. Kaio here wants to get the kill. The Glitter Lance finishes off, and it looks like a kill will be taken down as tribute for Cairo. He has to, or else his teammates might have gone down.
I will make the sacrifice, sacrificial cow
I
na
offer
lang.
myself as tribute.
Yeah, he did, and because of that, again, the other members of Infused eSports managed to survive a huge minion wave. The lanes are shoved right now in Infused Esports
Oh,
favor.
Ultra Mega Super! He will go down to the Coldamik. He got spotted out by that pink ward in the river.
Wala silang smiter, guys. Wala silang smiter.
Right, so the top tier 2 and bot tier 2 are getting knocked on by the huge minion waves, so they have to answer it down. This will actually give Infused Esports an opportunity to start this Baron without anybody actually trying to stop it.
Yeah,
It's either they have to deal with it first.
Waves, obviously, sabi nga natin, are not in favor of Team Unknown right now. So, the Baron is pretty much open to be taken. But Infused Esports still has to be careful. They have to decide kung ano yung concentrate nila right now. Is it the Baron? Kasi andyan si JLC bothering them right now. It's more than half HP right now. There are members collapsing. Wala pa yung jungler.
No, it might go into the hands of Team Unknown.
Oh!
JLC steals it! He gets the kill on the JRM! And it looks like Infused Esports are gonna fall down like flies. Cairo gets the kill onto
What?
the Renekton there.
What?
And it's just gonna be a cleanup crew. Hachizaw will survive with his life, but Unknown! That was an unrealistic play by JLC. Gets the steal in the Baron, gets the kill onto the Fed player of Infused Esports, which was JRM. What a play!
Turnaround. They could have just not concentrate on the Baron instead. They could have just tried to bait it out. Both junglers were not present at all. You cannot peel for the Lucian in a trap Baron pit. He's basically just there like in an arena coliseum to be eaten by an Olaf. But look at that. JRM has the red stacks. There's the shield.
And they're gonna start off with the calling from JRM. They're gonna try a kill, doesn't have this already. He uses it already. The inhibitor will go down as it looks like mission accomplished. Team Unknown will just back it off. They have the Baron buff. They can reset the aggression and go into the other lanes. And what's your one looks pretty delicious right about now with that Baron buff.
Yeah, an open inhibitor right now. The next objective, the next thing that they could do.
Oh no! JRM, what are you doing? The Ragnarok is available by John Lloyd Cruz. He has the stacks gauge to give him the extra shield, and Gershu doesn't have the flash. He will be able to action start in and away without dash. Now that's what you call action.
I really thought
What was that?
Infused Esports have learned their lesson in the Baron pit. I mean, obviously, everyone was still alive in Team Unknown. Sabihin natin, oo nga, open ang Baron for the taking because the lanes are shoved. But if you know that they're gonna collapse on you, better pull back. They kept still attacking the Baron. And right now, sila na ngayon nahihirapan. It is a really close fight, but right now, obviously, in favor na ngayon ito sa, what do you call this, Unknown. Kanina, it was like an exchange of kills here and there. You couldn't really tell. But right now, it's very obvious, and they're making the right rotations itong Team Unknown. They do have the Baron buff, and wow, they have a huge minion wave with them.
Baron.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard without, sabihin natin, magkaling ka, you don't have any form of good wave clear whatsoever. And yeah, culling, wave clear, there's the shield. Oh!
Look at this, JLC's man-moding the members of Infused Esports. Gertrude,
Wow,
look at Stun.
JRM.
He is just gonna go down. JRM was the first of many deaths here into the side of Infused Esports. There's the Fates called knocking up the knock upper, which was the Alistar. Bottom inhibitor will go down, and it's now next to the Nexus turret. Gertrude here will go down, and it's only Taunts alive. 1v4. Can he do it?
Oh.
Gets Alicia very low, but doesn't have enough damage output to stop this murder team of Unknown. Oh my god, the damage from Ultra Mega Super is just too much. And ladies and gentlemen, your team who will face Mineski